Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Taurus, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course, these are general collective readings, Taurus, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Taurus, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One set will be for you, one set will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Taurus, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Page of Cups in reverse. Is somebody afraid that their apology will not be accepted now? I do see somebody wants to rush in, rush back, maybe have some kind of communication, clear the air, but the other person is either trying to move on, leave person A in the cold, or that's the way they've been feeling, abandoned, left behind, trying to move on. I don't know. I'm going to clarify these cards, of course, Taurus. Let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be. Then, of course, I'll go through all these cards for you. Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right. I'm going to take a few more Taurus from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person spirit. Taurus and their person. One more. All right. Good to go, Taurus. No, sorry. A few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person. All right, good to go. Your first card here says, I wish you can understand that this was a difficult decision for me. In fact, I still struggle with it. I made so many bad mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. Deliver me from temptation. Allow me to work on me so I can work on us. When you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me that others don't. I can't hide from you. I wish I could have loved you the way that you deserved to be loved. I wish you would tell me how you truly feel, so I don't have to get readings on you. I get defensive when I feel like you're getting too close for comfort. I'm angry with you, but really, I'm angry with myself. I want to have a family with you. I know that I'm marriage material, and I know that deep down, you know that too. You made me realize I had flaws. I'm trying to do better now. My answer will be, I do. I don't care what my family or anyone else has to say. I want you and nobody else. Let me pursue you. You deserve better than anything I can offer. My heart belongs to you. I'm starting to understand our connection. My heart aches for you. I kept the text messages. All right, Taurus, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. Of course, with our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message? Well, the advice for you, Taurus, is to be brave. Right? I don't know which side you're on and what you need to be brave about, but it's always good to stand up for yourself. Okay? If you feel you're the one who has to apologize and you're feeling nervous about that, well, be brave and do it. Okay? And the other person, I guess, if they feel that they've had a person in their life who's done wrong to them and they need to move on, well, I guess in that case also that needs a lot of strength and bravery to make that change. So let's see now what's going on here. I'm going to start with the energy of person A, then we'll move to person B, then we'll do the action cards. And Taurus, newcomers, I'm picking up on two soul energies, right? This is a connection where you guys are somehow energetically connected to each other. I don't know whether this is a man here or a woman here or which side even you're on. I could be picking up on the same sex, couple as well. So this is, for me, these are just two souls who are, how they feel about each other and what's the most likely action they'll take towards each other. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. So starting with person A. Person A, in your feelings, you have the Knight of Swords. What's that? I thought as much. Now, person A wants to rush back. This person wants to rush back to the person who they now realize is their soulmate. This person wants to clear the air or speak their truth. So, King of Swords, say something. Okay, I'll give you the mic. You say what you have to say right here. King of Swords has the mic, Taurus. Let's see what this King of Swords wants to say. Three of Swords. Okay. They feel that all the mind games they played, they're watching. First of all, I've been watching person B. All those mind games I played with them in the past, I feel like a loser now. I know I broke their heart and now I'm hurting. I made some very foolish and unwise choices in the past. Why do you feel this way, person A? Why do you feel that you made unwise, foolish choices? Because they lost out on the biggest love of their life. Ace of Cups in reverse. Why do you feel all this? Tell me what happened. Ace of Swords. I think they came to some kind of clarity. They came to some kind of clarity where they feel things have now backfired on them. They feel whatever they did, which didn't make things work between the two of you, they feel it backfired on them. They feel they've lost out on a Ten of Cups situation. There's too much conflict, too much of unrest that was created in this connection, and now they're depressed about it. They're totally depressed that they never gave an offer when they should have. What's the star now? What's the star? Yeah, things have stagnated to a point where this person is wishing and hoping to come out of feeling left behind, feeling abandoned, feeling now they are in that place where they are feeling, the loss. And person A doesn't want this connection to end. This person is wishing and praying that they can come out of this anxiety and stress and tension so that they can now show up as an emperor. This person has had some kind of an awakening or an epiphany, or they've woken up to this connection now where they want to come back as an emperor and do the right thing and take control of the situation. That's nice. Okay, person A, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person B? Person A says, I've made my choice. I've made a decision. I'm no longer confused, no longer at crossroads. In fact, I'm obsessed by, of wanting my person. Yes, I'm obsessed that I want my person back, who I see as my perfect counterpart. Loving, kind, beautiful, somebody I want to marry and I want to have the rest of my life with. And I'm not at crossroads any longer. I have chosen my path and this is my direction. I'm very attracted to person B. Very, very attracted and obsessed with wanting to be their emperor and wanting them to be in my life as my counterpart. Then what's the Four of Swords then? What's the Four of Swords? They feel that person B has taken a step back now and is no longer communicating with them. They are a little afraid now that person B has given up on them, exhausted of them, tired of them, doesn't want to talk to them anymore, is not going to allow them to have this revival, won't allow them to work on this connection, is not putting in any work towards this connection, and if they do return, will be rejected. So this person has woken up now, they've chosen, but now they are scared, they are afraid that person B will not allow them back in. Okay, so, well, you'll have to take action, person A, and this is your action card, which I'm going to open later, Taurus. Let's go on to the other side and see how person B is feeling. Then we'll do the action cards. So person B, Wheel of Fortune, in your feelings, what's that? Yeah, person B says, listen, Omkaratarot, I am moving on. I'm not going to waste the rest of my life in regret and sorrow and looking at the past and saying this didn't happen and that didn't happen and I wish this had happened. I am so sorry. I'm just going to switch my phone off. 1 second. That was my mother. Sorry. I'm going to have to call her back because I'm in the flow right now. Okay, so yeah, person B says, I'm not going to spend the rest of my life in sadness and regret and sorrow or anything like that. I'm changing my life. I'm moving on. I'm the Queen of Cups. I'm very intuitive. I'm loving. I'm kind. Yes, but I'm not going to be a fool either. I'm not going to freely keep giving my love to person A when they don't give me anything back in return. I'm putting a lid on this cup of love now and I'm going to give it all to myself. So 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, person B says, yes, they're right. They're right. I'm the one who's retreated. Look at me. I've taken a step back. Because they never offered me anything. They never offered me any solid beginning or a commitment or nothing. They, in fact, made me always feel the opposite. Feeling left out in the cold, abandoned. So I'm moving on. Well, person B, how do you feel about... No, first tell me why, what happened? What happened? Why are you feeling that you have to move on and... give yourself that love and no longer them, or not waste any more time on them? Why do you feel that way? 3 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse is clarified by the 3 of Cups in reverse, which probably could mean that maybe person A in the past was flirting around or with third parties or something, or treated maybe person B as just an option just to keep them stuck. And even though I think person B always felt that we were meant to be together, this was a soul contract, you love me, I love you kind of a situation. But as much as I think person B waited and waited and waited, I don't think person A did the right thing by them. In fact, there was no offer made. There was no offer of any kind of stability made here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, in fact, there could have been a fight or an argument or some harsh words that were spoken when person B may have suggested that a path be chosen. Right? Maybe person B is the one who could have said, hey, how long are we going to be at crossroads? Are we together? Are we not? What direction are we going? And person A could have resorted with some angry words, and there could have been some argument or fight because maybe person A wasn't ready that time. Now we see they are. Now they're saying, yeah, now I've chosen my path. But now they are rightly worried because they feel they've already messed it up. And person B is saying the same thing. Yeah, they never took action, Omkaratarot. They never chose a path. They never chose a direction. They were busy flirting around, treating me like an option and just keeping me stuck. Yep, they mistreated me. They disrespected me. They didn't see me as an empress that I was, so I had no choice. The only way I could prove that I'm an empress and I'm not going to chase is by making a choice of my own. Bravo. Okay, so person B, how do you see the connection now and how do you feel about person A? Person B says, I am getting unstuck from this situation, Omkaratarot, because my person and I'm not messaging them. I'm not talking to them. I'm not messaging them. I'm trying to, get unstuck from the situation, because my person, they turned out to be very selfish, very self-centered, very attention-seeking. They wanted my attention. They wanted everybody else's attention. I'm not fighting for this connection anymore. In fact, I'm putting a halt to this. They have proven to me over and over that they are not stepping up. They're not ready to take responsibility. Okay, so that's the situation. Now let's see what actions you guys will take. I think person A, you will have to take that action, because person B is kind of giving up on you because you didn't make that choice when you should have. Okay, so let's start with your action cards, and while I shuffle these, Taurus, of course you know the cue. I'm going to now request you if you could type that like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, and yes, makes me feel happy. Thank you so much. And newcomers and repeating viewers who haven't subscribed already, it's absolutely free for you to do so. Just tap that little subscribe button and be part of our Omkara family. And if you don't want to miss out the future videos, there's a little bell icon as well. If you click that, then YouTube will keep reminding you whenever new videos are uploaded, so you don't miss the future ones. Welcome. Okay, so person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Person A, the moon, they're scared. Why is the moon card here? Tell me, person A. Why is the moon an action from your end? High Priestess, Queen of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, this person doesn't know how to come back. They want to come back and do the right thing, that's for sure. This person definitely is missing person B and wants to return back to them. They don't know how to come back. They're wondering, they're trying to plan it out or figure things out, because person B has gone silent on them and could be looking very happy, could be shining wherever they are. They seem to be doing well and, kind of making all their dreams and wishes come true, and not really looking stressed out about the fact that, the person is no longer in their life. So because of this silence, they're assuming that person B is happier without them or something. So they are kind of wondering, how do I return now? How do I make that move to return back? Right? So person B, what about you? I think this person is scared that if they go with a love offer or an apology, their offer will not be accepted. So person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life. Person B, the Fool. Okay, so I think person B is actually geared up to, have a new beginning, take a risk on life and say, all right, new beginnings, here I come. Fool, Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. This person has their guard up. Yeah, they are in a very winning place right now. This person could be actually exactly how person A sees them, very victorious in their own life, maybe has their boundaries up, is protecting themselves, maybe they have a lot of offers coming towards them, but I don't think they're accepting any right now. Right? This person is more focused right now on their own new beginning, stable brand new beginning for themselves, very cautious about who they allow back into their life at the moment. They are ready for a new beginning, but right now I think it could be them by themselves, focusing on their pentacle, on stabilizing their own life, just guarding their energy and not allowing anyone to come and make a fool of them, being very discerning at this point. So yes, person A, don't think too long. If you love them, go back and tell them you've made your choice now, because person B feels you're not interested. Right? So that's all I have for you, Taurus. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.